move. This kid is tough. This kid will take all night long.
He got a chin. Those Japanese fighters are fucking tough as fuck.
Halfway through the last round, that it had reached that point. I think that is in the absolute best interest of the fighter, and it's absolutely justified.
Seventh round stoppage.
Excellent call by the doctor. We don't always see those kind of calls. Tremendous job. Great performance from Ancajas and a game effort from Funai.
That was an impressive, steady output.
That's the doctor who stopped the fight.
Ancajas in a title defense.
Damn it, he's showing.
He's back. That's what I want to see, that dog. You know, punching power, speed, accuracy, boxing ability. And Ancajas did it all tonight.
It really started.
So he looked much better than he did in his last fight. Much better. Also, the body work is a lot more defined. So let's talk about it. And more importantly, we got to talk about the 115-pound division. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. We cover every single major fight live. He is the IBF 115-pound champion after how many title defenses has he had? Let's see. Let's go down. He's now 31, 1-2 with 21 KOs. It's been a while. So now the big question is, after defeating Ryuichi Funai, who, by the way, has a hell of a chin. I'm surprised he made it out of the fourth round. He was eating clean shots. Hold up. Let's turn it up.
Time of 1 second in round number 7. Our referee in charge, Edward Coyuntes, stops the contest upon advice of the ringside physician. He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still the IBF Junior Bantamweight Champion of the World, Jerwin.
I'm surprised.
Exactly how he wanted.
Isn't Ancajas still an MP Promotions fighter?
Ancajas, 31st win of his career. Another title defense.
Because remember, MP Promotions fighters are going to be over.
Out. More focused, more steady, good output. As for how
let's listen to a post-fight interview and talk for a little bit.
There it is. 538 punches thrown, 196 to 74 connect advantage, and look at the power punches. 42% of his 389 thrown were landed. Most impressive was the damage done in round number 4 when he landed 43 power punches, a TKO victory.
Crazy round.
Jerwin Ancajas. Up to Bernard.
In regards to the beating that he gave Funai.
Jerwin, everybody wanted to see this type of performance. What was the key to being able to come back and be the Jerwin that we knew before? Mark Montaya will translate.
Ano yung naging susi mo para makabalik ka sa ganitong estado ng laro mo?
Unang-unang sa lahat po, pinapasalamatan ko yung Panginoon po kasi siya yung nagbigay ng lakas na makabalik ako ng ganitong performance. At saka sa lahat po ng mga Pilipino na nandito, maraming salamat po. Isa po sila sa dahilan na kung bakit ako ganito yung lakas ko dahil sa suporta ng Pilipino at saka gusto ko talaga makabalik yung dating ako po.
First, I would like to thank God for giving me this strength, and also I would like to thank the support of the Filipino community here in Stockton, California, for their wonderful support for me to get back in this kind of performance.
You got the knockout. Were you surprised at how he was able to take your punches?
Nakuha mo yung knockout, pero na-surpresa ka ba dahil tinatanggap niya yung mga malalakas na suntok mo?
Talagang nagulat po ako kay Funai po. Pinakita niya talaga yung tapang ng Hapon, yung hindi umayaw sa laban. Nagulat po ako kay Funai kasi sobrang mabibigat na yung mga suntok ko, nararamdaman ko sa kamay ko. Pero talagang matibay po si Funai.
I was surprised because Funai really fought with a Japanese heart. Never say never. And I can feel that he is receiving my hard punches because I can feel it in my arm. So nothing but respect to Ryuichi Funai.
Thank you very much, Jerwin. Send it back to you, Joe.
Reason to have a lot of respect for his opponent.
So let's talk about it. In my opinion, Aston Palicte is the money fight. The international money fight, especially if they do it in the Philippines. 25-2-1 with 21 KOs. But he has to do his part in winning that WBO 115-pound title against Kazuto Ioka on UFC Fight Pass, a fight I'm going to be covering. And that is going to be on June the 19th. This is going to be his his second go-round after that title, after he fought Don Nietes on HBO last September. Then you have Juan Francisco Estrada, who just, I guess you can consider somewhat of an upset, right? Especially in the fact that he just, completely outboxed him. Juan Francisco Estrada, new WBC champion, after beating Sursaket Rungvisai. In my opinion, from that win, he should go up in the pound for pound rankings, in my opinion. And maybe he should fight Chocolatito Gonzalez. And then you had Khalid Yafai, who's taking on Norberto Jimenez on June the 1st on the undercard of Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. And the reason why I'm bringing all this up is because now it's time for Jerwin Ancajas to start unifying. He's beat his mandatory. So it's time to go after other belts. And what other belts can he go after? Because he does have the tools to be unified. Him versus Estrada. Can they make that happen? Can they put the money together for that? And where would they do it? That seems like an LA fight to me, with the Filipinos and the Mexicans, but can Top Rank, which they have, and the Zone come together. Also, for the people who be bitching at me, man, hey, listen, I'm the only one on YouTube that can bring you highlights like this and give you a full boxing operation without getting my channel shut down. Even though I get numerous copyright strikes, about 2 a year, from Top Rank Boxing. So for people who say, I know Chuck going to say, oh, this nigga, who's this nigga covering boxing and shows the highlights, you black, blah, blah, monkey, blah, blah, blah. I've been dealing with it for a long time from you Filipinos, okay? I love a lot of you, but also there's a lot of you who come to my channel with the racist shit. Trust me, it doesn't get to me. So go ahead, get it out your system. I love it. Put it down in the comments. I'm sorry I can't show you the full highlights like I want to. If this was the Zone or if this was Showtime or Fox. Thank you, Showtime, the Zone, and Fox. But Top Rank, they be on my ass. So I love the 115-pound division, and now I can cover the 112-pound division, and I'm working my way down to 108. So my job is to make sure that when you come to this channel, I make sure I give you post-fight coverage for every Jerwin Ancajas fight, every Khalid Yafai fight, every Juan Francisco Estrada fight, every now if he wins the championship, Kazuka Ioka or Aston Palicte fights. That's what we do around here. We cover every single major fight live. So going back to Ancajas, he did, show improvements, especially like the body work. He's got to focus on that because his last fight against Barrios, I did go back and watch it a couple more times, and I'm still with it. It was a draw to me, And a lot of people would say that he lost that fight. Well, there is some people that would say he lost to me. Mauricio Herrera just got knocked down. So I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live. Check out our merch store. The link is right down below in the description box. Also, if you want to see the rankings for the champions, we upload them and update them monthly. So all the champions, as you can see, we have Francisco Estrada. This takes my colleagues a lot of time to do this. This is no easy operation. We're also looking for help in the Philippines if you're bilingual, and if you're somewhere, where, or in Japan, like where these fights are going down, like Rob Brandt versus Ryota Murata. And if you're a professional, email us at info@fightview360.com. Obviously, look at it as a job application. You got to give us your name, location, how to contact you, if you have any social media sites, because with the knowledge that we have, here to be able to cover these smaller or these lower weight divisions, we need the help overseas in international territories to make sure that, that we can have the content too to back it up. Why do I have Sho Ishida twice here? But remember, so the next fight I'm going to be covering, I covered Estrada last week. We're going to be covering Khalil Yafai versus Humberto Jimenez June the 1st. And then June the 19th, we're going to be covering this fight. So therefore, each one of these fights, we're going to give you a better understanding of what the division is looking like. But I'm really interested to hear, like I said, what they have planned next for Ancajas. You know, we didn't really get any answers. Please subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live.